Welcome to the Apparity Short. This one is version control with fingerprinting technology. The fingerprinting technology is unique to Apparity and allows a customer to be 100% accurate about all versions that are created within your environment. It starts with the onboarding. When you onboard a file into Apparity, you're assigning it all the metadata, all the organizational, all the workflow, all the owner's responsibilities, etc. that are associated with that spreadsheet. And you onboard it into the Apparity application, and when you do so, you achieve three things. You take a snapshot of that spreadsheet at that moment in time. You assign all that metadata so you can do all your accurate reporting and your real-time reporting. And then, most importantly, you fingerprint it. And once it's fingerprinted and once it's complete, you get a version history pane up. The version history pane shows you all activity. And the beauty of the fingerprinting is that it doesn't matter what you call your spreadsheet, where you put it, how you send it, email it, we're always going to tell you whether it's been changed or exactly where it is. It doesn't matter. So for example, here I'm going to do a save as with an Excel, and I'm going to give it a name that's got nothing to do with the naming standard. And this happens all the time despite policy. If you give it a name, you save it, and you can save it anywhere you want, Apparity is going to recognize it as a managed spreadsheet, and it's going to put it into the version history. You can see it there now in the version history pane, and you can see it's demarcated between the production and also the other files. But you can also do the same in Windows. So here we are in Windows, and what we're going to do now is we're going to put it into a folder where we really should not put it. So we're going to make a copy of it, and we're going to put it into a folder that policy says do not put that spreadsheet there. We all do it. It happens. Traditional technology will not track it at this point. Apparity will. We're going to give it a different name. We're going to put it into a different folder, and when that spreadsheet is opened, Apparity again, because the fingerprint is going to understand that it belongs as a child of the parent that is the foundation of the history of that spreadsheet. So here we can see the two additional files, different names, different places, and the production version obviously remains intact. But the version history pane will also show you a great deal more. It will show you your status on workflow. So for example, if you're going through a review cycle, it will show you the latest and greatest version that's been actually reviewed and approved. Indeed, the Apparity version history pane will not only show you all of the versions that have been created, as well as the workflow that's involved, but it gives the user the ability to view prior versions, export them, even restore them. And of course, the ability to compare changes within the current version compared to the last saved version. So that wraps up this Apparity short on version control and fingerprinting. Fingerprinting being the unique technology that Apparity brings to spreadsheet management that ensures a 100% accurate view into every and all copies of a spreadsheet made within your environment. Thank you.